Hey guys, Tom here, I hope you're well. Here today doing a review of the Super Duke 1290 GT. This bike's been kindly lent to me by the guys at Laguna Motorcycles in Maidstone, so if there's a bike you're interested in, then please do check them out. Now I know what you're thinking, Tom, you took out the 1290R recently and you were a bit of a pussy. You were scared of the bike, quite intimidated by it, so why on earth are you taking out something so similar again? Pretty much exact same engine. Well, two reasons. One, it's important to face your fears, fight them off. And also, I'm doing it for you guys. You know, I'm facing my fears for you. I'm putting myself in these situations. So please remember to hit the subscribe button, you know, as an appreciation of what I'm going through for you guys. So, few specs. First off, the similar things compared to the 1290R. So it's a 1301cc V-twin, 174 brake horsepower, 143 Newton meters of torque. We've then got, the seat height is the same, 835 millimeters, which is 32.9 inches. The differences, let's have a look. So first off, we've got semi-active suspension, which, yeah, WP ups and down forks and WP mono at the back. Brakes, we've still got the Brembo M50s, which I absolutely love. 320 millimeter disc at the front, and then a 240 disc at the back. Differences are, first off, the screen. It's a bigger display screen you got there, and then you've also got the protection screen here. We then also have a quick shifter up and down. We've also got a bigger fuel tank. This fuel tank is a 23 litre fuel tank, and the other was an 18 litre fuel tank, I believe. So let's just quickly fire up. So I've already turned her on. So in terms of the display you've got here, you've got your speed in the center, RPM. You've then got a number of options you can put here. Your trips, switch, trips, odometer, that sort of stuff. And then you've also got your riding modes that you're in at the moment. So comfort, I've got dampening on the comfort, and then street mode, so on and so forth. Let's fire her up. I may need to turn her on again. No, that's fine. So that's the sound of the exhaust. All right, sounding exhaust. Let's give her a rev. Quite throaty, which I like. In terms of the looks of these bikes, I would probably go with this in black, if I'm honest. I think they look all right, but they are very much a Marmite bike, which I've said in some of the other KTM videos. It depends how you feel with these things, whether this is a look you like or not. It is very much a hooligan bike, I feel. In terms of price on this, by the way, so the GT is quite a bit more expensive than the 1290R. You're looking at 16,799 on this, whereas the 1290R is 14,799. So quite a bit of a price difference. Also, I was checking the difference between this and the 2018 model is, again, the screen is different, and I think the light at the front, I think that's it. I'm not sure exactly the main differences of the light in the front, but not huge differences. Apparently they ride pretty much exactly the same. And I will say, at the moment, on the old versions, you can get some pretty good deals on it at the moment. I know Laguna's doing some pretty good deals, so if you wanted to pick up a steal of one of these from 2018, worthwhile going and checking them out. Right, I'm going to jump back on the bike, continue with the ride. My ride is very much a real-life test route, seeing what it's like in UK roads. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Cheers. Okay, so here on the Super Duke GT, with an aim of refinding my testicles after taking out the 1290R and being a little bit, well, maybe a lot, scared and a little bit intimidated by the bike. So test route I'll be doing today, very much a real life test. We'll be going out through town. We'll then be
finding some twisties, doing a little bit of time on the dual carriageway, a few more twisties, and then we'll be heading back to return the bike. Hopefully going to get a chance to do some filtering. We might actually be able to filter around here. I've only just picked up the bike. I usually like to take just a moment before I start filtering, but hey, why not make our way through? A lovely day for a test ride today, which is good. Approaching winter, but it looks like we're going to have a few more months of good weather. Well, autumn, winter, you know, time when it gets a little bit not as great, but forecast says we've got a few more months, so I'll be doing a few reviews, I think, get them in. So first off, the seating position on this, I think it's the same as the Super Duke. However, it does feel like my legs are a little bit more further back. I don't know if that's just something I've noticed jumping on, or it is the case, but you're very much in an upright seating position, maybe bent forward ever so slightly. Seat height is 835 millimeters. I'm 6 foot tall, inside leg measurement of 33 inches, and I weigh about 90 kilos. And I did check that seat height of 835 millimeters is 32.9 inches, so no problems with me. I'm flat footed on both sides. So if you are of this size, you will be fine. If you're a little bit shorter but weigh a bit more, then you'll probably also be fine. Yeah, just use your phone, walking across the road, why not, eh? So in terms of the dash and everything, so it's a bigger screen on here than on the 1290R. Bigger display screen. You've then also got obviously this screen here for some wind protection. The tank is bigger as well, and you do notice that this is a 23 litre fuel tank, whereas the 1290R is, off the top of my head, it was 18 or 19. Bike does have more weight about it, but hey, I think, you know, with this much power behind it, you don't really notice that. This also has a quick shifter up and down as standard. 1290R doesn't. Do love a quick shifter. Not that I use a quick shifter going down much, but I quite like it for going up. Interestingly, when you look at KTM bikes, they all have a name. Like the Duke 790 that I took out was called the Scalpel. 1290R was called the Beast. Now this doesn't actually have a special name for it, so by the end of this video I'm going to be trying to think of a name. If it's good, let's go with it, make it an industry thing. If it's crap, then you guys write your suggestions and we'll see if we can use those instead. Okay, no problems through town at all, very comfortable, fine for filtering. Let's get around to some twisties and really open her up. Okay, unfortunately hitting a bit of traffic on these twisties, but no worries, we'll have some more twisties later on in the ride. But feeling pretty good. I mean, no problems here, all feels okay. It's falling into the turns quite nicely, no issues foreseen, but we will push it a bit more later. So as I'm coming in through to a bit of a small section, I feel I should talk about the screen here a little bit more. Whoop, over a bump there. So it really is quite good, this, and because you can control everything, but then you've got options. So if you look at the bottom part of the screen here, it says that I'm in single rider mode. You can change the suspension, so it's you know, where you've got two up, or you've got two up with luggage, which I think is really quite good. I like that. It's just quick to do it. It's not automatic. I know on some bikes it automatically works it out. When you jump on it, it thinks, okay, there's this much weight, this is 2 people, which is interesting, because I do always wonder with those bikes, you know, how much weight you have to put on for it to actually then say 2 people when there's just one of you. Be a bit embarrassing. But in terms of the, you know, speed and everything, it's all super clear. You control your heated grips through here, through one of the menus, which takes a little bit of time, I think, but there is an option to make that a bit quicker, I think, with something probably on the side here, to flick your heated grips on. You do have the option of a heated seat as well. I don't know how much those are though as options, but yeah, overall I like the screen. I think it's a good screen. This bike very easy to handle at this sort of speed as well, holding it on the back brake. Feels super stable for quite a heavy bike. I mean, this is something like 235 kilograms wet. You know, it feels really easy to handle. The weight is low down. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot more actually than the 1290R. I think part of the reason for that is I'm in a bit more of a braver mood today, and it just feels good. It's not intimidating me in the same sort of way as of yet. It may do when we're up to speed on the dual carriageway in a second. Let's see how that is. Okay, dual carriageway. That is quick. Okay, so I am getting blasted by a bit of wind, but it's not actually too bad. This screen, I think I can adjust it a little bit more. But in terms of, you know, doing time on motorways, dual carriageways, I think this is actually all right. But my God, that's good power. This Merc's going to be in our way, unfortunately. Car. Annoying. So yeah, up to speed. I mean, yeah, really quick. But I'm telling you, with that quick shifter, with the screen as well, it feels nice. You know, you're not excessively in the wind or I mean, it's just got so much power. Okay, more twisties coming up. Don't know what's going on here. Good in the twisties, really good. I mean, this bike is so easy to ride. It's pretty unbelievable actually, the difference I'm finding between this and the 1290R, that is. Man, this bike is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. You know, I'd say that the 1290R, I mean, it's so different the way I feel on this compared to that. Now, I don't know how much of that is just a psychological thing in terms of being more prepared jumping on it. I don't know what it is, but this bike is absolutely brilliant. Though, if I had one, I would lose my license. It is hooligan inducing beyond anything. This is like, you know, imagine you've consumed 12 Stellas, you know, that is the level. Oh, wait a sec, no, 12 Stellas, and you're at a football match. And you have an IQ of 100. That's the level of hooligan that you're going to be on this bike. You know, I'm thinking of a name for this. I mentioned earlier, being the other one's called the Beast. I mean, I don't know. This is the Lager Beast. Oh, I don't think that name's good enough. In the comments, write what you think it should be called, because it's absolutely sublime. I love it. Sublime's the wrong word. That is the wrong word completely. Sublime does not correctly portray the hooligan-ness of this bike. It's just this. I don't even know. I'm crap. I need to start learning more words to describe these bikes better to you. It's not mental, it's not a sublime, it's awesome. Maybe I'm a hooligan. Maybe deep down I'm a hooligan, and this is why I'm liking it. Okay, another blast up the hill. Yes, man. Woohoo! That is amazing! What a difference a GT makes! I mean, this thing is just... Wow, 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 wow. This thing is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm a little bit kind of taken aback by how awesome it is and how awesome and how fun this ride has been compared to my ride on the 1290R, where I was just nervous and a little bit of a wimp. I'll be honest, I don't mind admitting when a bike scares me. I really don't. And I don't know why this bike has felt so much better for me. I really can't work it out. But I love it. I absolutely love it. I suppose the question is going to be, would I get one of these? Now, I suppose the thing is, would I get one? It's 17.5 grand or whatever it was when I said at the start. I think it was 17.5. That's an awful lot of money. Awful lot of money. I probably would get the 2018 model. I know garages have these bikes pre-registered and we'll be looking to get rid of them, and there are some great deals on them, I'd say, because in terms of the differences are minor from what I understand. And part of me wants one. Part of me does want one. Okay, I'll add it to my garage. I'll add it to my garage of 3 bikes. What am I going to replace? Tiger 800 XRT would stay in there as my daily ride. The Bobber would stay in there as my weekend sunny day ride and something a bit special. This would replace the Honda CB 1000R Plus, which is an awesome bike, don't get me wrong, but I think I would replace it with one of these in black. Definitely in black. I don't like the colouring, this white and orange. I've never really been a fan of it. So yeah, I'd go for it in black, and I would then not be able to ride after about 4 months of buying it because I would have lost my license. But you know, I'll be able to look at it with fond memories nonetheless. So anything else to add? I suppose. I mean, the seat. Oh, I will add the seat. So the seat was, when I jumped on it, it felt pretty hard initially. But it's actually alright. It surprised me. I thought it would be when I jumped on, I thought instantly, oh, this is going to be something that I say at the end that needs to be changed, but it feels alright. Not a problem. I've been on the bike for about an hour and a half-ish, something like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed anyway. If you did, please remember to hit that like button, maybe comment and say hello, and subscribe for my future content. Cheers, bye.